Hey everybody, we're going to be playing some Hearthstone.
Spend an evening by the fire.
We have a couple of quests. Let's play our Wild Voltron Sir.
Sir Annoy-o versus Gul'dan.
Your souls shall be mine!
Hello, hello, hello.
Alright, we'll keep the Galvanizer and we'll pass on Smuggler's Run for right now. We'll just ride out round one. Me take book. Buff up. Go ahead and play Galvanizer. Go ahead and buff up our Galvanizer.
Why do you call? Access denied.
Gonna save our Galvanizer.
Ooh.
Take this to the buff party. He keeps taking his to the buff party.
Stop copying me! Stop copying me!
We'll let him figure it out. Let him figure out his board clear. Good seeing everybody. Appreciate everybody watching the stream. We are playing some Wild Voltron, and we are playing Sir Annoy-o. And we're going to try to be a little bit more annoying because in the last couple of videos we have not been.
I wonder.
Because, you know, you kind of gotta.
Almost out of time.
Stop copying me! Stop copying me!
Alright, we got a Mimiron's head. We're going to concentrate. Do a little board clear. Put our Kaboom Bot down and go face. We got the updated Giggle and Inventor. It's now a 7-cost card. He's got a Leroy Jenkins. All right, and we have the win.
You win this time.
All right, that's one. Get 2 out of our 20 Battle Cry pets done. Battle Cry pets. Battle Cry cards. Thinking pet bottles. Whoops. We bought Sir Annoy-o a couple days ago. We opened our 20-card packs. Good value, $19.99. Get the new Paladin character, which Sir Annoy-o is really awesome. Really goes good with like the Dr. Boom mix, especially when it's doing the Mimiron's head. Really, really fun. Got Galvanizer again, so we're just going to try to get as many mechs as we can. And have some fun.
Happy Hollow's End.
Play our Galvanizer. Make sure we're still annoying.
Reporting for duty.
Happy Hollow's End.
Go ahead and use the magnetic. Go ahead and do it again. Go face.
Job done. Reporting for duty.
Hurry up! Portals online!
Access denied.
Go ahead and magnetize that. Go face. Probably could have put those two together and made it last a little bit longer, but that's okay. We are playing a wild mode. This is our Voltron Sir deck, so it's a combination of wild mode mechs, a couple Dr. Boom, and then Mimiron's head. And of course, Sir Annoy-o.
Reporting for duty.
Engage!
Yeah, someone's asking earlier, you know, what I thought about the 20-card pack for $19.99. I mean, I think it's a pretty good deal. I mean, it's Witchwood, but I mean, worst case scenario, you're probably going to get a couple cards you don't have that you're probably disenchanted. And obviously, Sir Annoy-o is pretty awesome. Even I think there's like a starter pack they have, like, and you get like 10 vanilla cards, and then you get, or 10 classic cards, and then you get 1 dragon. That's a good deal too. 99% of a good deal is just knowing when to take it. But I mean, as far as value goes, you really can't beat the value of that. I mean, you know, you drop, what, 30 bucks and you get all that? Considering how much the Dr. Boom pack costs with the Mecha Jiraxis, I mean, that's definitely a great deal.
Follow the rules.
Alright, Smuggler's Run and our Galvanizer's really not going to do us much good right now.
Reporting for duty. The battle.
We're just going to go face, because we can't really take anything out right now. And worst case scenario, we'll just do Silver Sword, buff up our guys a little bit. Keep whacking away. Gonna take out our Mech Warper. Take out that.
The battle. The battle.
Make those 2 2s. Try to get a couple things on the board and do it again. He's got the True Silver Champion Sword, and I got the Silver Sword. That's a hogger. Give him some 2 2 nulls.
Reporting for duty.
Let's go Giggling Inventor.
Reporting for
Do
duty.
our reinforcement. We'll take out the null. Take these guys to the buff party.
To battle.
And we're just gonna go face.
Job's done.
And on this, we'll just let him figure out his board clear.
Your win, friend. I concede.
Or he won't figure it out, and we'll just go to the next one. Alright, that's 2. Got a couple of battle cries out of it. Let's see. Got 2 more battle cries, and we're 13 out of 20 on our hero power used. Let's go for some more. Do I buy all the card packs when they come out? Yes, I do. Typically what I do is in between expansions, I go ahead and just save up my gold. Try to save up some arcane dust, like when I know one's fixing to come out. And then I do go ahead and pre-purchase to get the extra discount on the cards. But I mean, it's a good investment in a lot of ways, and the reason why I say that is the fact that, actually, let's do this. We're going to get rid of that and keep our Smuggler's Run. The reason why it's good is if you do play this and you enjoy the cards, like I enjoy the card animation, I enjoy the collection, like I look at the cards before they come out, and I'm like, you know what, that's going to be a fun deck, this is going to be the new thing, I really want to try that. You know, I enjoy that, and I like doing it right when it comes out because I get the most fun out of it. Let's hold on to our smuggler. You know what? Let's just use our smugglers run. Let's not hold on to it. Well, put off a good thing. So yeah, I mean, you could end up spending several $100s on Hearthstone a year if you do that. It just depends, but I mean, I think they do good catch-up mechanics to try to get that card packs to everybody. They give you like a couple here, a couple there, and then obviously, you know, doing the Tavern Brawl usually gives you something. So you can get some Arcane Dust, even if it's a classic pack, and then start kind of working your way towards actually, you know, getting some of the newer cards. I'm playing Wild Mode a little bit more than I usually do, and what I've noticed is that, you know, all these old cards, you kind of forget about them. So I've kind of gone back, and I've actually bought a couple of them, like Iron Juggernaut, Mimiron's Head, obviously. So, I mean, it's some really cool cards that have some really cool mechanics, and then when you take that and combine it with some of the newer mechanics, like the magnetic cards and the old mechs with Mimiron, it makes it pretty fun. You just end up having some really cool combinations. Play our Galvanizer. Maybe this guy a little bit stronger with the Annoy-o module. Oh, can't forget to be annoying. WoW emote's definitely the best one. So we got Taunt, we got Divine Shield. We are going to let that one ride. Here goes our Divine Shield.
I feel empty.
Looks like he's playing a Enraged deck. Blessing of Might. Blessing of Might? Blessing of Kings. And we're going to card make that just a little bit stronger. Go face. Yeah, I never really thought of the mech decks as like kind of like a burn me down deck or like a rush deck. Not like rush mechanic, but rush. But I'm kind of starting to notice that. In Wild Mode, I really don't like playing a lot of the new, like, I wouldn't want to play like a new meta in Wild because it's just not, it's not that it's not fair, it's just, it's boring, and if that's what you have to do, I don't really find fun in that. So he's got him some strong boys over there. Let's make it a little bit harder on him. That would not have gave us our win. We're still one away.
Reporting for duty.
One away from lethal on that. No big deal. But I mean, I'm sure there's someone on the other side of like, oh man, that guy's using Dr. Boom mechanics in Wild Mode. But, you know, and that's our win again. I think we should probably have, yep, looks like we got one more for Azeroth for our quest, and then we got one or two more for our hero power. But what I was saying was like you this is the only option. Like if you want to play a Mimiron's Head deck to get Voltron, you know, it would be foolish not to use the magnetic mech cards. Especially when you have that Mega Wind Fury proc. I mean, you sit there and throw a magnetic on top of that, and you get really, really strong.
Versus Garrosh.
That's the point.
Hello.
Trade that out, see if we can get a Galvanizer. We did not, that's okay. You know, with this matching system, you know, if you get those 3 wins in a row or 4 wins in a row, you know, usually I always feel like the next person they match you against got your kryptonite. They got your number. Let's see if that's the way this goes. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Doctor Room expansion. I think it was a really good expansion. I think the only problem that you had was at the same time Battle for Azeroth came out within a week of it, so I don't think you've seen a lot of YouTubers or streamers play it as much when they were really excited for Battle of Azeroth. And I'll blame them. I was excited for Battle of Azeroth too, still playing Battle of Azeroth. You'll actually see me stream that as well. But yeah, you know, this was a really good deck. There's a lot of cool combinations. And I think that you kind of miss some of that from the big players that usually do like the quirky decks. But you know what? The cool thing about Hearthstone is you can always go back even after something comes out and figure out, you know, what you want to do. So it's always there, and that's the fun part about Hearthstone is the cards don't go away. The seasons change, but you know, it's always there. We're just going to do a reinforce here. Got Hollow Zen going on right now. We got some pumpkin decor. This is Halloween. So pretty much everything is this time of year. You have your fall, you have the Brewfest, you know, that goes into Hollow's End, and all the good stuff. The fun time of year. October.
My blade be thirsty.
You got 2 free arena tickets for anybody that came back. I think you got the Witch's Cauldron Gold, which is it's a neutral card that gives you shaman spells when a minion dies. So it's definitely, you need to log on, you need to get this stuff because, I mean, it's there for you to get. And that's the whole concept. I mean, they want you to come back and get it. We're going to do our Kaboom bot. There's nothing really super good here. He's just going to probably go face using the Frothing Berserker, which is okay. We got some good taunt set up. We just have to get it on the board. No expert. An enthusiast, yes. A collector, yes. I've been playing Hearthstone for pretty much since it came out. Actually, I've started when it came out, but I didn't play it hardcore. I remember really my first really strong expansion was Ungoro. And I think that because I actually spent the money and got some cards, I'm like, you know what kind of deck do I want to play? And I ended up putting together like a Murloc deck that did me really well, and I got some really good wins in. I was like, oh, you know what? You know, this is actually fun. Like, I enjoy spending a little bit of money and getting the cards that make me happy and make me enjoy. And it really wasn't about the wins. It was just the fact that I enjoyed having those cards. And that's kind of like a collector standpoint. But I mean, it's obviously, you know, a fun thing, you know, to come off the gate first week and have all the new cards. It's kind of fun, man. It's like when a new game system came out back in the day. You bought it, you felt good about it, you enjoyed it. Same thing. I want to try to figure out the best way to do this. We're going to sacrifice our extra damage here, but we have to get that out of there. Can't forget to be annoying with Sir Annoy-o.
I wonder.
But I mean, you sit here and look at like Arcane Nullifier. I mean, it's such a strong card. You know, it's a 4-cost, 2/5. It's impenetrable to the hero power and targeted spells. So I mean, you take that, you use Magnetic, you slap together like a Bronze Gatekeeper, and then you just keep buffing them up. I mean, there's not a lot you can do about that. Unless you have a Quirk-on Elite. But even then. I hate to make the sacrifice, but it makes the most sense. We're gonna get rid of him. Let's buff these guys up. We're just gonna make this a strong boy. And hopefully he doesn't have like a whirlwind and execute.
blade be thirsty.
It's time for a little blood.
Buff him up a little bit more. We're just gonna go face. He's going to have to break himself against us, so we'll let him worry about the board clear. Good time for him to have a whirlwind. Buff his guys up a little bit. I love enraged decks. I know it's not called enraged anymore, but and there's his execute. But there's our Stegodon. Sacrifice our Stegodon. We are going to use Giggling Inventor. So he's only got one more execute if he's got two in his deck.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
So hopefully we can get a Mimiron's head play here. Go ahead and trade that off. Tell you what, let's just go ahead and use our Blessing of Kings, and we'll go ahead and use our Annoy-o model. And just get face on that. Makes it hard to get rid of that. Hopefully it doesn't have another execute in his hand for right now. May have a brawl, but that's a decent risk for him. Or her. Captain Redbeard. I would assume it would be a guy. Worker on a lead. He does have board clear. He's going to have to take a hit on the chin though. And he does. Alright, we are going to reinforce. We are going to Mimiron's head. He's got 2 cards. We got 2 cards. We can really buff up with Sound of the Bells. So let's see what happens.
Let the
Yes, buff Paladin deck. Really enjoyed buff Paladin deck. The quest for Paladin, I enjoyed that as well. Actually, the last 2 expansions have been really fair to like the buff Paladin. Especially if you get the legendary card. Can't think of her name right now, but the one that you buff your characters, and then when you play her battle cries gets all the buffs that you had buffed. That's really fun to play. Since we got 2 of the Sound of Bells, let's just kind of make this a big boy. And be super careful not to use our other card instead of the Echo. I have done that before. We're going to go face. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get a Mimiron's head play to Voltron, but we're going to, looks like, get a win. He's going to shield block, armor up, get a card. See if he actually lets us get the win, or he's going to concede. Almost has the clear, just short, just a little bit by 3. We're actually going to do the glowstone tech just so we can get our battle cry. for our quest. Alright, that is win 4 in the books. We still need 4 more hero powers and a few more battle cries. So let's go for one more. This could be our loss. This could be our win. We're going to have some fun either way. We want a Voltron win, or at least a Voltron play. We don't have to win. Let's just see if we can get Voltron on board. Yeah, definitely check out my other videos on YouTube. We stream, we do YouTube. We're on social media. It's Carnivorous WoW. On YouTube, you can look at our videos. We have a couple of Voltron decks playing. Voltron Warrior, have a couple of wins on that. It's real fun. We have a review of Sir Annoy-o. We have a review of a couple of different things. We play a couple of different decks. We have some fun. We win some, we lose some. Check it out. If you like it, subscribe. And if you really, really like it, leave a comment and tell us what you want to see. We have some fun. We got a bunch of cards. We don't have all the cards, but we have a decent amount. So we can put some fun stuff together. We can do some quirky decks and just try to get out there and enjoy it. I'm going to get rid of the Giggling Inventor. I'm going to leave everybody else. Maybe we'll get a Galvanizer. We don't. We got a Glowtron. What is my favorite all-time deck? Ooh, I'm kind of like a flavor of the seasons kind of person.
Happy Hallow's End.
Right now, I'm really enjoying like the old school Voltron deck. Like my go-to, like I really enjoy Death Rattle Priest or a Thought Steal Priest, or I guess a Thieving Priest. But I mean, at the times, I've enjoyed all the love of the decks at the time that they're going on. Just gonna reinforce. Dragon Priest is fun. I mean, buff Paladin. I have a Divine Shield Paladin deck I play. I really enjoy. Like my two go-to decks that I just, if I want to rank up or just kind of like have that progression. I like the Secret Hunter, like the Hunt Alone Hunter with no minions. That's fun to me. Rush Warrior. I really enjoy Rush Warrior. Anything fast. I like Enrage Warrior too. Alright, on this, let's see what we want to do. Alright, let's coin. Play our Arcane Nullifier. We're going to face with our reinforcement. And then we're going to try to make that a strong boy. Don't have to worry about the priest taking it out. Or you do have to worry about the priest taking it out. Play our Galvanizer. Make that a strong boy.
Converting stored energy.
Hopefully he doesn't have any board clear again. That's a 4/11 with taunt. I think Priest is just really fun in general. I think Priest is so versatile. Yeah, I definitely played Odd and Even when it came out. I liked Odd a little bit better, but I mean, realistically, I think it really got overplayed. I played it maybe a little bit too much and got kind of sick of it. Really fun, but all right, he took that out. Not a ton we could do here. Let's just have some fun and see what we get out of the Hanso Mechano. We got Divine Shield and a Wind Fury.
The battle.
You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Let's just buff them. I know that's not a really good use of the Echo, but let's just keep going face. We'll try to do a good push here. We're kind of running out of cards. He's got a lot more cards on us than we have in our hand, so.
Tonight, a tale of terrible tragedy.
Hello? Hello?
Alright, so he just played Barnes.
Hello? Hello?
Hello. You know what? Let's get some Taunt on the board. Protect our Wind Fury. We're going to leave Barnes. We're going to let him figure out his board clear. That has been the theme pretty much of our entire run so far, so let's just keep it going. And there's his board clear. It's all good. We got Kangor's Endless Army. We should get some strong boys back. Or girls. Gender neutral. Alright, so nothing super fun to do here. You take him out, see who gets taken out. Got a little lucky there. Play the reinforcement. We're going to save our enhancement mechano, and we're going to save our glowstone technician. So far, so good. We are getting low on cards. That's another Barnes. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. You know, he's almost out. Boom, he's back in. We're going to try to play the odds game here.
Let's go!
And we lost the odds game.
The battle.
We'll play the glowstone tech, make it a strong boy. Boys. We got an old god. We have an old god. This one's definitely going to be our make or break one.
Reporting for duty.
Pretty colors.
This may be our loss coming up. We still have Mimiron's Head. We still have great cards in the deck. We just don't have a lot of cards in hand. The problem that you run into with a deck like this, when you have really good synergy and the flow's going really good, when you go against like a deck like this, the Priest with the Resurrects and, you know, the Barnes, and be able to just keep restocking your hand and playing cards, it's tough.
All charged up. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, that may buy us one more round, but I mean, that's pretty much it. No big deal. It's been a really fun stream. You gotta lose sometime, can't win all the time. Yeah, he's got a really good legendary set there. Let's tell them well played. But we did get our hero power 20 times. All right, guys, so we got 13 out of 20 on our other quest. That's going to be the end of the stream today. Really appreciate everybody watching. Please check us out on YouTube. Subscribe if you like it. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think. And until next time, I will see you later.